Hello, new subscribers, friends, and fellow sisters. My name is Jay, and welcome to PCOS and Me. Today, I will be discussing what's transpired in my life since the last vlog video. If you have any questions you'd like to have answered, or if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos, please feel free to leave us a comment. Today, I am 19 weeks and 5 days pregnant. A lot's happened since the last time we recorded, so here we go. One thing that I've learned throughout the course of being pregnant is the importance of maternity wear. It didn't really get real for me until about a month or so ago when my clothes started getting smaller and I was feeling uncomfortable at work, and I was advised by my boyfriend to get some clothes earlier, and I just was hard-headed and I didn't do it. So I dealt with discomfort. I could have just listened and avoided the problem altogether. One thing that I've really appreciated throughout the changes that my body is going through, actually two things that I'm appreciating about the changes my body is going through, are elastic bands. You know, I haven't worn a belt in a long time, and I haven't worn a belt in a long time, and I'm really grateful for that because belts hurt. Belts are not my friend right now. Also, I am also in love with Skechers shoes. I never thought I would say that because I feel like those shoes are ugly, but the pair that I have, they're attractive shoes, and I can keep them on my feet all day. They have memory foam in them, and I think they're just awesome. So I am transitioning into maternity wear a lot better than I anticipated, and I'm really grateful for that. Another thing that's changed since I've been pregnant are my parking habits. I used to park really far away from businesses like Walmart or other stores because I might park far away because I have issues with the driving, and I don't like for other cars to kind of be in my way. And another reason I did it was for exercise. But I really don't care so much about the exercise during this heat, this summer. So because it's hot right now, I feel like I'm good parking closer to buildings. So I kind of have altered my route so that I can do things that make sense. And with my current condition, I don't want to walk a long distance if I don't have to. I realize I've been missing out by parking so far away. Closer parking spots mean I get out of the store faster and get home quicker and all that stuff. So it's definitely something that I have grown to appreciate, but it took me going through this to really notice the difference in the parking. Another thing that I have been changing my mind on lately is wearing masks. As soon as the CDC lifted the mask mandate, at first I was like, well, I'm going to keep wearing my mask no matter what's going on and this and that, but I've been vaccinated, and I realize now that with me being vaccinated, I'm not saying I don't care about the masking, because at my full-time job I have to wear my mask all the time. I respect rules. But with me being pregnant, I can barely breathe with that thing on. So if I don't have to wear it, I don't. Now, I'm not Duke buddies with people, so I'm not going to go out and just be all in people's faces and anything. So I still respect the space rule, but I got to be able to breathe. I've really kind of gone full circle with that, because at first I was gung-ho about wearing the mask. Now I'm just like, maybe I don't need it. So that part of me is different. I've noticed a lot of subtle changes, and so far that's one of the major changes. Another thing that I've experienced since the last time I did a vlog was on Father's Day, I found out that my father had surgery to have his cancer removed. And that was kind of traumatic for me because I was upset at first that I didn't know when he first found out, but he was trying to spare me the details because of everything else that's going on in my life right now, and I really respect that. I'm glad that the cancer's gone, preferably it stays gone. I am blessed to have my dad still here, so I don't have time to worry about the specifics on why he didn't tell me sooner. I mean, I get it. If I was going through something like that, I probably would hold off before telling my family too, if it's something that serious. Even though he told me after the fact, I still cried like a little baby, so I probably would have did worse if he told me sooner. So I'm grateful that he's well, alive and well, and I pray that God continues to keep him strong. I had a chance to meet my boyfriend's father and his brothers. we almost died during the fireworks show. It was very fun and entertaining, but it was different. I hadn't really had an opportunity to celebrate a holiday in a long time because I always work holidays, so it was really good to relax and just be around people again. And I had a lot of fun. Like I said, you know, we almost got murdered by the fireworks show, but it was not really, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. It really made the beginning of this month, it gave the beginning of this month a very good start. As far as my pregnancy progression, one of the vlogs I did before, I was talking about, you know, blood pressure medication. I wound up going to my third OB visit. My blood pressure was still high. I was told because I'm pregnant, sometimes that escalates your blood pressure. So I was told that I needed to take blood pressure medication. So I've begun taking that. I'm not gonna say I feel better because I really didn't feel bad before, but for the sake of my baby, I want to be 100%. I want to follow the rules so that, you know, I won't have any complications delivering. At first, I really wasn't noticing that I looked pregnant, but now I kind of see it. I weighed myself earlier today and I'm not liking what I saw. It looks like I've gained like 10 pounds. I'm trying not to obsess over like how I'm gonna look when all this is over with. I was kind of uncomfortable with that, but I know with everything going on, it's just I'm facing some harsh realities these days. Another thing I'm having an issue with is the weird hair growth. I'm shaving like every 2 days now, as opposed to I used to shave like maybe every 5 days. So it's like my hormones are raging and I'm starting to feel like a barilla every 2 days. So it's really like freaking me out a little bit. I know that this just comes with the territory, and I feel like a lot of my PCOS symptoms have intensified as a result of my being pregnant. Now I'm not mad about that, but it's just some things I've had to do to adjust my lifestyle so that I won't be down and depressed because of symptoms that I've had for almost half my life. So there you go. Let me talk about my YouTube experience so far. This experience has brought me out of a shell I didn't know I lived in. It is very interesting to see yourself on the screen and hear yourself talking. I try really hard not to be critical of myself. You know, it's hard not to be that way. I've become more comfortable speaking, and well, speaking ain't never been a problem of mine. It's more so doing it in front of people on purpose and all that good stuff. Like that's like not something I always flock to. It's been fun so far, you know, telling my story. I've always told my story in written form. I've never told my story out loud before. So this part makes it feel more real. I like the opportunity of being able to help somebody, help someone that's going through the same thing. That's what makes this all worth it. And lastly, I'm going to conclude with this. My 36th birthday is in exactly 1 week. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I know that right now, you know, when I turned 35, I was like, well, I'm right in the middle or whatever, but 36 is like the, you know, the next step to, well, it would put me 4 steps closer to 40. But I've just been thinking a lot about where I am in my life versus where I was 10 years ago. And I'm really blessed to have the experiences I have right now. 10 years ago, I was trying to get pregnant. And I was trying to just fit into someone else's ideal of what I should be. So I see the growth in me as a person. I'm not going to say I'm where I want to be yet. I don't think I'm anywhere near where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. You know, I've made some steps and progress since that last season of my life, and I'm really grateful for that. Okay, and here's a bonus trinket. We have created a new t-shirt store where you can buy PCOS and Me merchandise, and you can find the link in the description of this video. Please shop, and shop some more. We have a lot of great quality products that we're pushing out right now, and we would greatly appreciate your support. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to view more content like this. And remember, PCOS is not a death sentence, but a reconstructed new beginning. Take care.